Dear friends, greetings from Washington and the Greek Embassy. It is with great pleasure that I join you today, if only in spirit. I'm also looking forward to visiting Atlanta in the future, something that has been hampered by the COVID pandemic. But as the pandemic recedes, I think the time has come and hopefully I'll visit the city quite soon. I'm certain that you are all looking forward to the 7th annual Greek Film Expo in Atlanta, especially as it features award-winning films from Greece and Cyprus. These 4 films represent a wonderful sample of the quality films that have emerged in Greek cinema, dealing with diverse social and historical issues. However younger, the Atlanta Film Expo is now clearly a tradition. It not only showcases achievements in Greek cinema, but also helps promote Greek culture and arts in the region, and particularly in the city of Atlanta. And Atlanta is without a doubt a great city whose Greek-American community has made history and continues to be strong, productive, and successful. It is important that we remember and honor the vision and foresight, let alone the bravery, of those pioneer Greek immigrants in Atlanta who in 1922 became the first in the country to recognize the importance of one's Greek heritage, culture, and religion, and their right to practice freely too as equal and free citizens of this great country. We owe them a debt of gratitude as they stood up and took steps in that direction by establishing the American Hellenic Progressive Association, AHEPA, whose centennial is being celebrated this year. Here, allow me also to acknowledge another most important and yet painful anniversary that the world has been commemorating this year, the Asia Minor disaster. I would be remiss if I did not recognize this occasion, especially in light of the fact that the festival features the film Smyrna, My Beloved, a film that navigates this definitive chapter in Greek history. This year, we commemorate the centennial of this life-shattering series of events, so horrific and traumatic that we must make certain they are not forgotten and they're never repeated. In other words, we must make certain that history does not repeat itself, and collective historical memory is the best defense for that. 100 years ago, the Asia Minor disaster, which included the sacking and burning of the beautiful and historical city of Smyrna, unfolded. It remains among the most brutal and horrific time in Greek history, one that changed the face of Greece as we knew it. Thousands of people were murdered by the Ottoman army. Thousands more were condemned to harsh and deadly labor camps, where most lost their lives, and well over 1.5 million were forced to flee their homes where they had lived for more than 2,500 years. It was a massive movement of refugees across the Aegean, one that changed the face of Greece as we knew it. This catastrophe, this collective trauma of enormous dimensions, is forever etched on the Greek psyche. But Greece and Greeks moved on. Whether in our homeland or around the world, we built new lives, we raised families, we formed memories, we transformed Greece, and all of us who lived outside Greece became valuable citizens in the countries where we moved in. And here we are today, celebrating the cultural contributions of this new Greece to the world. In closing, I would like to thank you very much for inviting me to join you and for allowing me to share my thoughts with you. Looking at the films consisting this festival, I'm confident that you will be moved and touched by the variety of topics negotiated. I would also like to congratulate the organizers of this wonderful initiative, which I'm certain will enjoy a long and successful journey ahead. Thank you.